So marking your wood, usually with a pencil or a razor blade, these systems of marks, these marks that you're going to make on the piece to signal where you're going to cut, is really something that you have to understand that's being made by yourself, by you. So you have to understand your own marks. Here I'm using a simple triangle and I am taking pains to align it to one side. Hypothetically, this situation calls for a line that is square, and we're going to make our mark only after we've made sure that this is aligned on the very edge. Now there are other marking tools. There's our pencil line. Now there are other marking tools which are made specifically for working with wood, with carpentry. And here you have a compound or machinist square. This is a machinist square. This has, you can push it against the edge here, this has a reference mark. You can do it on this side or you can do it on the top side. And you simply hold it against your piece and you will assure a square mark, a right angle. The way that you make your points, the way that you recognize your lines, is really important. There's always going to be some amount of offset. So if you're working with, say, a ruler and you wanted to make a line right there, well, what does right there mean? Does right there mean that you have to compensate for the thickness of your pencil? Does it mean that you have to move your ruler slightly over so that your line will be exactly where you want it, where the graphite is making a line where you want it, not necessarily where the ruler is? So this calls into question exactly how you are sharpening your pencil. If you were to, in this case, sharpen it as a chisel, meaning that you are taking off a surface but making it rather thin in this direction, then you can begin to understand the lines that your pencil is making. You will understand the accuracy of what your tools are honed to, how they're sharpened. Likewise, if we use a razor blade, it is a bit tighter constraints, and the offset is less. Now you have a line that's made by the razor blade that has less thickness, perhaps more uniformity than a pencil line.